Update 22.5 has gone live. This brings a skin, and to be fair, the best change from a quick read of this is dropped sentient cores now leave a mini-map location, and it means you're less likely to miss them. That is kind of huge, and if that was the only thing added, I would still have liked this update. I think I'm a bit upset that this didn't bring the big, normally, a 0.5 update is huge. This is basically just a Volt skin, and actually, I can do that better. Because there is actually some Volt changes. They've added a minimum duration for enemies affected by Discharge under the coil close quarters effect. They've removed the passive 5 energy per second drain from the electric shield when moving, so you can pick it up and move. It's now 1 energy per meter drain instead of 5 per second. They've increased the damage DPS of Discharge itself from 450 to, as you can see down here, 750, and Discharge is now castable in the air as well. Kind of a quality of life considering his prime already exists. I'm not actually going to start this video over, but I will leave that bit in from before, because it hit me when I came out of this that what I should have done to start this is start it here as usual, then come out and go, ta-da! There is Volt's new skin. Actually, with the lights going across it that actually go into the helmet and along the back. That is a pretty impressive looking skin. The things coming out of the arms. Okay, so the red veil thing on the back, not so much, but it's actually a pretty decent looking skin, even down to still has spikes on his feet. And I think I've just found my new favourite Syandana. Oh, it has a different colour scheme to the actual skin, because if I hit default and copy main colours, you can see it copies the main colours, and it's slightly different. And I kind of like that in both variations, but you can see it's like electricity. It looks like a lightning bolt, and being in here just really does not do that justice at, that one, at all. Wow. I like that way too much, especially with the bit hanging off. And with the electricity on the side and the sparks from the top of the helmet here. Yeah. It's called the Proto skin, which, well, no matter how we go around this, can't really be mistaken for the Excalibur Proto Armor skin. That's Proto Armor, whereas just Proto skin. And to be fair, that and the CATHODE Syandana there look really nice by themselves, but there's another part to this whole deluxe skin collection. The DIODE hammer skin. That actually matches really well. Doesn't really shrink that much, and it's a hammer skin, so should go on the Fragor Prime, the Helio core I have here, the Cyber thing I had before, and it's actually a pretty impressive deluxe skin. I still think Mag probably has the nicest looking one so far, but this is coming in a close second. The skin itself can of course be bought separately and does look pretty impressive, but the hammer skin, I wish it had some kind of electrical effect, which it didn't seem to have. There is a hotfix inbound, so fingers crossed. But the Syandana itself here, you can see the electricity flowing through it, and the Syandana seemed to be the party piece for this that made me go, yep, that is probably my favourite Syandana now. The fact that it's come with him makes a lot of sense, being it looks like lightning and, well, it's Volt. But the entire set isn't that bad. Okay, yes, I'm now massively impressed with this skin because the lights on it are actually really impressive. And standing in the dark, they come out really well, and you can actually see the electrical around the Syandana. That is Okay, I am a bit bummed that the weapon doesn't have it, but I guess if you just put electrical damage on it, might add the elemental effect, but just the visual effects of the electricity side of him is huge. That is really impressively done. No, I'm not going to make Tron references, though that would be really easy to do. Hands down though, despite everything, I still think Mag's deluxe skin looks a little bit nicer than this. The fact the arms are detached makes it the best skin, just hands down. This, it is a nice skin, don't get me wrong. If you are one of those Volt users, this will be a great addition because it makes him look so much nicer. I am tempted on using him a bit more just because of this, and the way the lights work on him was really impressive. But to me, that Syandana made this thing totally worth it. And coming here and actually seeing it in the dark did not make me change my mind or regret it in any form. That is a really nice Syandana. The Helio skin, Helio core, I say that, the hammer skin that I have on my Helio core here, I use the Helio core a lot, so having a new skin for that is actually quite an impressive looking skin. Yeah, I guess you could say this one was worth it. There was also this Ember, 1000 platinum. Volt, 1000 platinum. No idea what these were for. People have been speculating this is about the returning Prime Access. Not the new Prime Access, the returning one that will come this winter, which is rumoured to have Ember Prime returning yet again, and Loki should in theory be returning as well. Yeah, that's not Loki Prime, that's Volt. And weirdly, I will bring this up, but for some reason it goes blurry every single time. It does make a joke of sell them the non-prime for 1001. Maybe when people were on about this could be something to do with the next Prime Access. That may have had a little bit of truth to it. Whether it is or not, no idea. I still think people are just reaching here. As always, there will be a link in the description below to the full forum post about update 22.5, because I read through these and there was a few fixes to Mirage's sleight of hand, the crashing when transitioning from the planes to Cetus, and one the other way, transitioning from leaving a squad from the planes into Cetus. There's just general quality of life and fixes for bugs and other things, one of course being Volt not having his base electrical effects. The biggie from that list though that I will mention is there was a cinematic in the War Within. See, there was a reason this was here on the screen. And what it fixed is, and it's not a spoiler before anybody says it, at a certain point you will fly down in your ship somewhere, which you do at the beginning of every mission of the game, and that cinematic was missing. There was actually vocal stuff that goes on during it. You would just all of a sudden be on that said planet. That has now apparently been fixed, and I'm only mentioning this because while reading through the forums the other day, did find more than one post about this where people were seeing it. I actually found one where they showed a video and it just poof on the planet. No cinematic whatsoever. Weirdly, how did they know the cinematic was there though? Because if you don't know the cinematic's there, you would never have known it was missing, and you'd miss the dialogue that goes on at the time. Can't go too much into it, massive spoilers. But we will leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.